Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the lineups.
What is up, everyone? Play ball. Welcome to the Bomber Strike Back. Watch along play-by-play. Tonight, the New York Yankees take on our second-place rivals, the Toronto Blue Jays. Saludo a todos que están en sintonía conmigo. María, John, Ellie, let's go Yankees. Gracias por sintonizar. Thank you for joining us here on the JEDI Network. Yankees take on the Blue Jays tonight. We have the starting pitcher. We have the starting lineup. Of course, tonight, Jameson Taillon versus Alex Manoah. Of course, these two rivals, the right-handed Manoah, 4-0 with a 1.44 ERA. With Jameson Taillon is 1-1 with a 3.26 ERA with 17 strikeouts. The Yankees took the first game last night. It was the Glaber Day up in Toronto in the Rogers Center. Glaber Torres, all three of the runs. But you know how I like to do. Want to make you guys extra money. The Yankees are 1.5 road dog. The Blue Jays are favorite at home, 1.5 run. It's a plus 115 on the money line and a minus 135 over and under 7.5 runs. I am going to take the over. I think both teams combined scores over 8 runs. It's going to be a pretty good, interesting game offensively. and I like the Yankees tonight. So bet with your head, not over your head. Salute Johnny Davis. Saludo Johnny Davis. Salute, salute in the building. Our number one draft pick. Let's say hello to Elise, Maria. Yes, let's go Rangers. Indeed, the Rangers start the playoffs right now. They're getting the center ice, and of course, no problem. Salute, salute to you guys. So I got the starting lineups. You know how I do. We'll have Caputo coming on later. But for the Toronto Blue Jays, leading off, play center field, George Springer. Shortstop, batting second, Bo Bichette. Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero. Batting fourth, the left fielder, Lourdes Correal Jr. Batting fifth, right fielder, Ramil Tapia. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman. The designated hitter, Zach Collins. Behind the plate, Alejandro Kirk. At third base, it's second base, Santiago Espinar. So for the New York Yankees, got a little tongue twisted there. Leading off, playing center field, Aaron Hicks. Batting second, the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Batting third, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, who had a wonderful catch last night against the right field wall. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Donaldson. Batting sixth, at second base, Gleyber Torres. Batting seventh, the left fielder, Marvin Gonzalez, will be playing left field. Batting eighth at shortstop, Isaiah Canafalefa. And number nine, behind the plate, Jose Trevino. Jose Trevino has been a real good catcher, defensive catcher that's made a big difference handling the bullpen, handling the pitching staff, being in that dugout. So I like what Jose Trevino has. Salud, Jose Melo. Jose Melo in the chat. Saludo, saludo, saludo. It's good to see my people here. Of course, tomorrow, the big day, May 4th. Huge day. So may the 4th be with you. And I can't wait to call this game here. And those that are new to the channel, todos que son nuevos, yo hago el play by play, yo llamo la canto bola y strike. No se puede ver el programa en vivo porque pagan el programa. So I have to say it in Spanish. Now I'm going to say it in English. We cannot show the live feed. We can only show you we can only give you the play by play and illustration, but I always bring the ticker in, and I always bring so you can see a visual illustration. It's a watch along. So JD Luna, saludo, salute. One of the first ones in the chat earlier today. Let's go Yankees, indeed. So first pitch about a couple minutes away. As Alex Manoah is starting to warm up. He's given up 2 home runs. He has 25 strikeouts, 7 walks, Manoah, and he has pitched 25 innings. So they have a lot of high hopes for Alex Manoah. They are saying that he's their ace and they're gearing him up to be the ace of the Toronto Blue Jays. So remember, last year he one hit the New York Yankees in Yankee Stadium. The kid got a little moxie here. We'll see tonight. So once the game starts going, we'll get the play-by-play. And here we go. The left fielder for Blue Jays defensively is Gurriel in left, Springer in center, Tapia in right, Chapman at third, Bichette at short, Espinal at second, Guerrero at first, Kirk behind the plate. And I am ready. I hope you guys are ready. Aaron Hicks will lead it off here. So Aaron Hicks, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. He's 15 for 57 with a 263. So let's play ball. Let's go Yankees, first and foremost. And happy Tuesday to everyone. And we're Manoah ready to deal the first pitch. First pitch is low. So we're on the way. 1 ball, no strikes. Let's not downgrade the channel with the visuals. You guys got you. I'll go over here. So here's the pitch. 2-0. Dos bola, no strike. 2-0. Aaron Hicks is batting from the left side. Of course, the switch hitter. Right-hander Manoah. Manoah taking a little bit time. 2-0 pitch. Fastballs outside, 3 balls and no strikes. So that was a 93-mile-per-hour four-seamer. 3-0 pitch here. Ron Copa is the umpire behind home plate. And here's the 3-0. Low, he walked him. So 4 straight pitches. Hicks is on. So Yankees got one on, leadoff hitter on, and that will bring up Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge, the right fielder. He has 8 home runs, 16 RBIs. That's 25 for 84. That makes a 298 batting average. So Judge is starting to heat up here. So the runner on first is Hicks. We'll wait on the first pitch as he gets into the batter's box. Tonight, he's back in right field. There's a strike. So the quick 0-1 to count. So the big guy, Judge, in the batter's box with an 0-1 count. And the ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. So Manoah's throwing 93, 94 mile an hour sinker. He needs control. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Manoah deals. The pitch is low. 2 balls and 1 strike. Wow, the Mets won again, huh? Wow. They beat they beat the Braves 5-4 in the first game of the doubleheader. And the pitch, swung, popped up, foul, first base side, and it will go out of the seats. So the count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 bolas, 2 strikes on Aaron Judge. El Jardinero, Aaron Judge. So I'm going to do a little Spanglish today. Throw over to first. Hicks gets back. Let me close this just a little bit. Pitch is just high. The count is 3-2. So it's a full count. Now, do you send Aaron Hicks here? 3-2, 3-2, leadoff hitter, Judge. It's susceptible to strike out a lot. The pitch, cut on and miss. So Judge strikes out. So he got a good breaking ball down and away. That is the Achilles heel of Aaron Judge. Down and away, sliders down and away from him. You could get Judge out. 1 away, and that brings up Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo with 9 home runs, 21 RBIs. That's 21 out of 82. He's batting .256 here with a runner on with 1 out. So Rizzo. He has a 1,012 OPS. So he is raking. Here's the big right-hander deal. A strike at the knees. So he's ahead of the count 0-1. Hicks is the runner on first. Yankees been running lately. They've been stealing bases. They're 5th in major leagues in steals. And the 0-1 pitch. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. He missed outside with a 4-seamer. Now, you got to be careful. If he pitches outside, Rizzo has no problem slapping the ball the other way. So it's a 1 ball, 1 strike count. And Rizzo takes a pitch low, 2 balls and 1 strike. So 2 balls and 1 strike count. And they watch over the first. And the 2-1. Line. Base hit. Hicks will go to third. So Rizzo pulled it and got a drive base hit. So Yankees got something cooking. First and third with 1 out. And here comes Giancarlo Stanton. So Anthony Rizzo, man, he pulled that one. Nice pitch there by Rizzo, pulling it middle in his wheelhouse. And you gotta like it. Yankees are doing level swings. They're not going to that launch angle nonsense of taking everything out of the park. I love this approach the Yankees had adopted ever since after the 2 seasons, part of this winning streak. There's a strike at the knees. Stanton with 4 home runs, 14 RBIs, with 23 out of 86. He's batting 267. He's behind in the count 0-1, first and third with 1 out. Yankees knocking on the door here. And the pitch is up high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Borderline. They check. No, 1 ball, 1 strike. There was a 4-seamer. So you got to be careful. You got to try to get these balls past these big monsters. A fly ball gets a run in. Right now, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just on their way here. And the 1-1 pitch. Foul. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now Stanton has to protect the plate here. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And the pitch got him. Same kind of pitch. Breaking ball away. This one, although this one stood up high, he got away with that one. Nevertheless, Stanton strikes out. So here's Josh Donaldson. Is going to take a big 2-out hit here to get that run in. Donaldson has 5 home runs. He's batting 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, 16 for 57 for 76. He's batting 211. So I actually gave him 3 home runs that he shouldn't have. Hopefully that's prophesizing here. Hopefully he gets some home runs here. The first pitch coming, and it's a breaking ball in the dirt, 1-0. Good stop there by Alejandro Kirk, keeping that runner at third. Rangers and Penguins on their way in Madison Square Garden. Playoff hockey, NHL hockey on their way. So it's 1-0 count here coming. So runners first and third with 2 outs. And here's the 1-0 pitch. Inside. 2 balls and no strikes. So right now, Manoah has at 20 pitches so far, and he's still got to get Donaldson out here. So Yankees getting that pitch count up high. Here's the 2-0 pitch coming. And the pitch. Oh, he got a favorable call there. That was a way outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Wow. That was borderline. That should have been a ball. That should be a 3-0 count. But nevertheless, it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch coming. Breaking ball. Good stop by Kirk. Kept the ball in front of him. So it's 3 balls and 1 strike. 3 balls and 1 strike. Wow. The catcher did a good job there, blocking that ball there, keeping that run at third. For now, keeping it a scoreless game. Donaldson has a 3-1 count. He's going to have a good crack at this pitch here. And right now, Manoah throwing in the mid-90s, 92, 93. And here's 3-1 count. Oh, he swung at ball four, 94 mile per hour, up in the eyes. That wasn't even, no, wow. Come on, Donaldson. So here's a 3-2 count coming. So Rizzo gets released, and the 3-2 pitch coming. He grounds it right back to the pitcher. Ah, come on. So no runs, one hit, two left, and we go to the home half of the first. Yankees squandered a great opportunity there in the first inning to put some pressure. Nevertheless, you got the pitching, you got the pitcher's pitch count up, elevated past 22 pitches. That's a plus, but you gotta score with runners in scoring positions. Judge, especially Stanton there, he had a golden opportunity. All he needed was to get a fly ball into the outfield where Stanton is more than capable of to get that run in. That was not a good start tonight so far this half inning, but silver lining, they're gonna get now an opportunity to have that pitch count, and now they got to continue working that pitch count. In my opinion, on Manoah, because he's a really good pitcher. You don't want him to get settled in there. You also got to keep an eye out when he has a two-strike breaking ball down and away. That's the scouting report on Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton. They got to make those adjustments. So we go. We're in the change of innings, and those who came in a little late, I got the Toronto lineup on the bottom, and I'll give the ticker up, and there's the Toronto Blue Jay lineup for those who just came in here. Just if you're scoring the game at home like I am, you got Springer, Bouchette, Guerrero, Gurriel, Tapia, Catman, Collins, Kirk, and Santiago Espinal are the starting nine there for the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll put this here. And remember, you got still have time to place a wager. The Yankees are underdog by 1.5 runs. So that means the Blue Jays got to win by 2 runs. If not, and you win. And of course, the over and under and over and under the game is if they score more than 7.5 runs, 8 runs, you win the bet. If you take the over, if you take the under and it's 7 runs, you win. So good luck. Bet with your head, not over your head. Jerome, salute, Jerome. 7:30 in the morning, folks. And Taillon takes the first pitch in there for a ball, 1 ball, no strike. AB, what's going on, AB? So 2-0 the count. So Springer's at 299, 6 home runs, 12 RBIs. Jose, I'm not too sure. Here's the 2-0 and grounded foul. So it's 2 balls and 1 strike. I don't know if Manoah is a name. I'm not too sure. And a half swing at a breaking ball, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2-2 count coming to the leadoff hitter Springer. And the pitch struck him out. Got him. One away. This is going to bring up the shortstop, Bo Bouchette. Bo Bouchette is batting 225 with 3 home runs, 11 RBIs. Yankees defensively, you got Marwin Gonzalez in left, Aaron Hicks in center, Judge in right, Donaldson at third, kind of for left at short, Gleyber Torres at second, Rizzo at first, Trevino behind the plate. And Bouchette ripped one, and that's one hop off the wall. And the throw, and it's a double. So 1 out double. He missed a home run, but he put a charge on that one. So Bouchette, they want Bouchette to get hot, batting 225. So he's at second base with 1 man out. He left a fastball belt high, and he got hurt with that one. Now notice that Toronto doesn't play much Cameron Bizio. So batting third here with runner on second with one out is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who's batting 277, 6 home runs, 16 RBIs, a dangerous hitter from the right side. So Taillon's going to have his hands full. And he takes a strike. So Bouchette is on with one out, the right-hander Guerrero, and a grounded to second. Glaber throws to first, and there's two away. And Bouchette goes to third on that. So now there's two outs, and that's going to bring the left fielder, Lurie Gurriel Jr., who's batting 287 with 2 home runs and 10 RBIs. So another tough out from the right side for Taillon with a runner on third with two outs. So runner on third with two outs. Pitches, strike. A good. Now Taillon got away with a high breaking ball there. Umpire gave him a favorable call there. So he's ahead of the count 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fly ball to center field. And he makes the catch. And that will do it. So both teams threaten, but no one gets there. You got no runs on one hit, no errors. They leave one man on base. We played a full 1 inning here on the BX Sports JEDI Network, the Bronx Bombers Strike Back podcast. Watch along. Please hit those likes. Salutes everyone joining us in the chat. Don't be a spectator. Participate in the chat. Say hello, everyone else here in the chat. Ask your Yankee question or Yankee thoughts, or if you're a Toronto Blue Jay fan or a baseball fan, give us your questions, your thoughts, your answers, and we'll try to answer it and highlight it here on the on the program. And it's totally free. Although super chats are encouraged, but it's totally free. 11-game winning streak for sure. Jerome has a prediction, good prediction of the night. Melo's got another prediction. Taillon will go 6 innings tonight. Like it. Yankees pitching has been on the money. They've been on the money. They've been phenomenal. They've been really good. Now we'll go when the second inning begins. You're gonna Glaber leads off. We're followed by Gonzalez, Carter Falefa, and anyone gets on, it'll be Trevino. So the Yankees trying to put some pressure on Alex Manoah and try to score some runs and get that pitch count. If they could get another 16 to 17 pitch count inning, the ideal won't be 20, another exact replica, but you can't be greedy. But they got to be more patient here. As the Mets top of the third, they take a 2-0, and the Rangers score. The Rangers lead 1-0 in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs with 10-12. Rangers score. So New York Rangers, Mika Sabanachat. Let's see that goal. Actually, it was a scrum. So they're up 1-0. So the top of the second inning. Manoah deals. The pitch is low. 1 ball, no strike. So Torres, Glaber is batting 239, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs, and only has 67 at bats. But he's 11 for 32, and he's batting 333 in that span. So the 1-0 pitch, cut on and miss. So 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Here's a 1-1, misses. 2-1. So 27 pitches right so far here with no one out in the top of the second inning. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Cut on and miss. So the count is even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A fastball right on the corner, 95 miles. So you see the velocity starting to increase a little bit for Manoah here in the second inning. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Hit on the ground to short. Bouchette fire to first, and he gets him. So again, whenever now I see the pattern, whenever Manoah gets a 2 strikes, and the Yankee hitters are getting themselves out, he gets that curve breaking ball down and away. The Yankees got to be a little more disciplined on that. But 1 away, here's Marwin Gonzalez. Now Marwin Gonzalez only has had 9 at bats, but he's batting .222 with no home runs, 2 RBIs. It's a small sample. The pitch is low. 1-0. So they got Marlon Gonzalez for his depth and ability to play multiple positions. He could play anywhere on the infield, as well as a corner outfielder. So and a switch hitter. Very valuable bench piece. Thank you. And here's a bunt attempt, foul off. 1 ball, 1 strike. So career, he's 3 for 5 against Manoah. Career-wise, a small sample, but he has good numbers. So you got to keep him sharp. You got to have him play from time to time. And he knows his role. He's a bench player who's going to play multiple positions. He's going to have the opportunities because injuries and so forth, slumps. And here's a 1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. With kind of Falefa on deck. No score here. With 1 out. Top of the second inning. Two balls and 2 strikes. Throw the ball out outside. Logan Howe, salute. Yo, 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 yo. He's in the building. The man. What is up, Logan? So 2 balls and 2 strikes on Marwin Gonzalez. Cut on and miss. So he got them, Manoah. So he looks like he's going up and away on the lefties and down and away on the righties with 2 strikes with that slider, and the Yankees got to be a little more disciplined from the right side and laid off of that. So he's locating and moving the eye level of the pitches direction. So here's kind of Falefa with 2 outs. He's batting .314, no home runs, 7 RBIs. So here's the pitch inside. The 1-0 pitch coming. And that's in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The old thing better than the Yankees leading the East is the Red Sox being 8 games back. Wow, they really are. I didn't see the scouting report. And here's the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls it away. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes now. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And of course, Falefa is playing and hitting on fire with contact and playing a good defensive shortstop. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. And the pitch. And again, he got him with the curve, with the slider down and away. So a quick inning, 1, 2, 3. So an inning and a half, no score. So the Yankees got to make that adjustment whenever. And I mentioned it on the cast. You could tell with 2 strikes, he goes with that breaking ball down in the wind. The Yankees are getting themselves out. Now for the Blue Jays, they're gonna have 5, 6, and 7 hitter. That's Ramil Tapia. They're gonna have Matt Chapman, Zach Collins, and Alejandro Kirk if anyone gets on. So we're in the change of innings here. We'll have the cap a little later. He'll be in there with us to join us. Not yet, Jose. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet, Jose, because right now they're feasting. Besides last night, they're feasting on teams they should be beating. Underbelly. Not to poo-poo it. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic that they're playing real baseball, hitting and running. They're stealing bases. They're pitching. They're playing exceptional defense. They're doing all the right things as a proper ball club. But let's see that translate when you got to get a go up a 3-game series like tonight against a formidable opponent in Toronto. Also, when you got to face some real good pitching staff later down, and when the schedule gets a little rough. Now, let me see how you navigate that. Win me a couple more series, then we're gonna say, you know what? When we look back, yes, I know right now we're 10 plus games over 500, but like it's a little early though. You can't win a pennant in September and May, but you could lose it. But the Yankees are right now putting some doing good things before we. So to apologize to Cashman, it's gonna come. It's gonna get his flowers, but not just yet. He's still, you're not yet. It's a little premature because we've seen this type of hot start out in Queens. I know we're not the Mets, but we've seen it with the Mets, and they look like a team that, my God, you didn't believe that they started off so hot. So we got to pump the brakes just yet. All right. So here's Ramil Tapia. Hit, hit on the ground and threw for a base hit. So leadoff hit. So Tapia. So Tapia was batting 277, 1 home run, 4 RBI. So his batting average is gonna increase. Yes, Gallo's still out. Here's Matt Chapman. Chapman batting 220 with 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Yankees trying to play for a double play depth. Now Tapia could run, but Trevino could neutralize that running game. A really good catcher. It'll be interesting this cat and mouse game here. And the throw over to first. Tapia's back. He's got good speed. He could run. The pitch high. 1 ball, no strikes. Taillon got to get ahead of the run, ahead of the batters here. Yankees trying to play for a double play depth. So here's a 1-0 pitch to Chapman. One zero. High pop around first base. Rizzo comes down and he makes the catch on near the foul line. So one away. This brings up the designated hitter, Zach Collins, who is batting 256 with 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. This guy has the strike zone. Come on, Blue Jays. Let's get on base. Two. Let's see. Oh, Rangers just missed an opportunity to get their second goal. So Zach is batting from the left side. First pitch in there for a strike. Got a nice curveball in there. So here's the 0-1 pitch. with 1 out. Tapia leads off first. And Taillon deals the ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. No score here. Throw over to first. Keeping an eye on Tapia. One here's the 1-1, and the pitch is high. So it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Yankees have a shift. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung one. High fly to left. Cutting towards the line is Gonzalez. And he makes the catch. So there's 2 outs. Here's their pudgy catcher for the Blue Jays, Alejandro Kirk. He's batting .237, no home runs, 2 RBIs. So with 2 outs, runner on first, no score here. Bottom of the second inning. Taillon, 17 pitches here. The pitch down low for a ball. 1-0. And the pitch inside, 2-0. So 2 balls and no strikes to the pudgy catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Here's the 2-0 pitch coming. And the pitch. There's a nice strike, a fastball. 94 mile per hour 4-seamer. So 2 balls and 1 strike. Taillon about to pitch his 21st pitch here with 2 outs. 2-1 count. And the pitch foul back. 2-2. So we got 2 strike horn coming. And the 2-2. Throw over back to first. Tapia slides back. So they're keeping an eye on him here. But you got 2 strikes on Kirk. They need to just concentrate on getting this batter here. And the 2-2 pitch. The high in the air and back of second. And who's going to get it? Kind of Falefa wakes the catch. So kind of Falefa gets it. So no runs, 1 hit. They leave 1 man on, and we play 1.5. And Yankees, we play 2 full innings. The Yankees come in here. So we go to the third, no score. For the Yankees, they're going to have Trevino back to the top of the lineup with Hicks, Judge, and Rizzo. All right. Just hang in with me there. No silence. I had a little silence because I got the other program in my ear for the wrestling. So bear with me here. So here we go. Top of the third. And you're going to have Jose Trevino coming up. So he's batting 185 with no home runs, 2 RBIs, and 5 for 27. Here's Trevino. And grounded to short. And Bouchette fire one away. One pitch, one out. So you got to really get these guys out. So here's Hicks back at the top of the lineup. Hey, that's we just got to get ready for no for. We probably got to see him probably in the playoffs. So we got to get this pitcher. I know he is very tough. He's very tough. Here's Hicks. He takes a strike. So Hicks walked the first time up. Remember, 4 pitch walk, and he does see a lot of pitches. Here's your one. The pitch is high. So the count is even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cut on it, miss. That was a change. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2 inside. So the count is 3 balls and 2 strikes. So 3-2. So one out, 1-0, on. And the payoff pitch. Hit hard to first. Guerrero takes it himself. 2 outs. So here's Aaron Judge. Judge is 0 for 1, struck out. And there's a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a 1-1. The fastball's inside today. 2-1. 3-1. And the breaking ball outside. And here's the 3-1. Breaking ball strike, so the count is full. That was a high breaking ball. He struck him out swinging. Hey, threw a fastball, challenge him. So, all right. So, all right. So we're going to go in in a break. While we do that, we'll give you a quick break here. Oh, wait. We'll get there, Maria. We'll get there. Okay, give me 1 second. We'll be right there, ready to go. Change of innings. And here's Espinal line, and right there is makes the catch one away. So Gonzalez caught it right there. So one down, back to the top of the lineup. So here's Springer. All right. So here's the 0-1 to Springer. There's a strike. Fastball. 95. So 0-2. Three infields on the left side against Springer. Wow, 26 pitches, and we're in the third inning for Taillon. And he swings and a miss. Two away now. So there's a strikeout. Wow, Springer struck out twice versus Taillon. That was a nice curveball by Taillon there. Wow, that was a beautiful curve. So here's Bouchette, who doubled, and he cuts and misses. Taillon looks good here. And the 0-1. Hit on the ground too short. Kind of Falefa. Second, throws to first, and that would end the inning. Three ups, three down, and at a three, no score. So this game is going pretty smooth here. All right, so we have the change of inning here. For the Yankees, it'll be Rizzo, Stanton, Donaldson, and then Torres. All right, here we go. We're waiting for the change of inning. Once we get the change of inning, we'll continue the play by play. So we're in the change of inning right now. Right now, the game is going pretty smooth. It's going quickly. You got to like it. So we got Rizzo. Rizzo's 1 for 1, top of the fourth. So every day, the Yankee pitching so far is there. This could be a battle of the bullpen. I agree with you, Peralta. Here's Rizzo to lead off, and he singled the right the first time up. So four outfielders for Rizzo. The Rizzo breaking ball missed outside, 1-0. Here's a 1-0. This one is ripped to center field, and Tapia's there. So he was played them perfectly with the 4 outfielders. So 1 away. Here's Giancarlo. You know what? I agree with you, Logan. I, Stanton struck out, and it takes a healthy cut, fouls it back. So Manoah's starting to get his groove on. So the Yankees had a chance in the first inning to pounce on him, but they're still putting some good wood on the bat, but hitting it right to the defenders. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. And cut on him, missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No out. 1 out, no one on actually, and no score. And Manoah deals the ball inside. 2-2. So that fastball was in. That's going to set up that breaking ball out in a way that the Yankees have been getting themselves out in. Here's the 2-2 coming to Giancarlo. The pitch. Foul. So 2-2. Here's the 2-2. He strike 3 called on Stanton goes down on strikes. He wasn't expecting a fastball, very deceptive, and he was expecting waiting that curveball. Second time around, Manoah changed the narrative. That would probably look like he was waiting for that breaking ball down and away. He took that right down the heart of the plate. Here's a pitch to Donaldson. Fly ball coming in, Guerrero. He makes the catch. So Manoah, 59 pitches, 60 pitches here, and he skied him to right left field. So 1, 2, 3 inning goes the Yanks. So 3.5, no score. Here on the BX Sports JEDI Network on the Bronx Bombers Strike Back. Wow, I like these quick innings, but the Yankees got to take advantage when they have a chance to score. They're going to have to play that good winning baseball that they've been playing, moving the guys over, getting opportunities. At the end of the first period, Rangers have a 1-0 lead. NHL playoffs, first game. Mets have a 2-0 lead on Atlanta Braves. Top of the 5th inning, they won the first game of the doubleheader, 5-4. Let's stick around and see anything I can see interesting. Texas and Philadelphia tied at 3-all. That's the bottom of the 4th inning. Top of the 5th inning in Miami, the Diamondbacks 2, Marlins nothing. Boston has a 1-0 lead on the Anaheim Angels. And the Battle of Chicago in Wrigley Field, the White Sox has a 2-0 lead on the Cubs. The rest is a little later. Yeah, I kind of do. You know what? Me too, Logan. I'm with you on that one. I wish the Yankees would have got a pitcher like Tim Wakefield. Knuckleball change up nasty. for the Blue Jays coming up, they're gonna have 3, 4, and 5 hitters. You're gonna have Guerrero, Gurriel, Tapia, and Chapman if anyone gets on. So and Guerrero gets a hit on a base hit to center field, and Guerrero actually turned and he took advantage of Hicks's arm, and Guerrero's fired up. So he turned on. He legged out a double. The Hicks went there and trying to pick flowers. He's backhand lackadaisical, and he hustled there. So hopefully this doesn't come and bite the Yankees in the rear end. So a leadoff double. So Hicks, you gotta can't take for granted. Here's Lord Head Gurriel. All right, Gurriel. He fly to center his first time up. Taillon deals outside, 1-0. He just missed with that pitch though. Wow, that was close. Here's the 1-0 pitch. There's a strike. So it should be 0-2, but it's 1 ball, 1 strike to count. So Taillon has a 1 ball, 1 strike, 33 pitches. And here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's line right to Gonzalez. Gonzalez was right there, right place at the right time, man. He hit that deep. Wow. 1 out. And Guerrero could not advance. So that's a good positive out there. It'll bring up Romel Tapia. He got a base hit his first time up. And the pitch is high, 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Swung on, fly ball down the left field line. Gonzalez to the line, and he makes the catch in foul territory. So there's 2 away. So good job by Marvin Gonzalez. You see a jack of all trade. And that was a good play heading toward the wall, heading in foul territory. And he was on the left field side where it did not allow Guerrero to advance. Nice play there. Good defensive play there. So 2 outs now. And here's Matt Chapman. And the pitch, it's a breaking ball high. So Chapman, he popped up to first the first time. He's 1-0. And here's the 1-0 pitch. They're playing him straight away outside. The count is 2-0. Check swing, Taillon. He takes it himself. So that's one unassisted. And that's the end of the inning. So Taillon gives up no runs on one hit, no errors, and we go scoreless. We go to the fifth inning here. Wow, end of four, no score. This is a good game. No, it's a good game here. Yankees had opportunities in the first. Toronto also. They just had. It's a back and forth seesaw. You're getting good pitching. We'll see. And for the Yankees, they're gonna have Gleyber Torres, Marvin Gonzalez, Isaiah Canafalefa, and Trevino. If anyone gets on here with no score, so please hit those likes. Thank you for joining me here in a very, very important game. And pretty soon we'll have the captain, Michael Caputo, will come in and join us. And this is this is the promo to his show.
I find it very hard to see the logic behind some of the moves you have made with this fine organization. In the past 20 years, you have caused myself and the city of New York a good deal of distress, as we have watched you take our beloved Yankees and reduce them to a laughingstock, all for the glorification of your massive ego.
And Caputo, you see him. That's his program. He'll be on a little later on the watch along with me. He must at least half of his fingernails might be gone by now, but he'll be in here. All right. So top of the fifth inning in a pitching duel. So Yankees got only one hit, and that was Rizzo's hit. Rangers have a 2-1 lead here in the second period. Stanley Cup. And a pitch cut on it, missed fastball in. Pitch out high outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Missed outside. 2 balls and 1 strikes on Gleyber Torres. There's a breaking ball. So 3 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 3-1. Foul field, so the count is full, 3-2. And the payoff. Foul straight back. So we'll do it again. It holds at 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball to third. Chapman crossed the diamond, and there's one away. So here's Marwin Gonzalez, who's 0 for 1, struck out his first time up. Yankees, no runs on 1 hit. Toronto, no runs on 3 hits. Gonzalez, ground ball to first, broken bat. Guerrero takes it himself. Just quickly, 2 outs already. So he's getting the Yankees, and he's breaking their bats, and they're getting a lot of soft outs here. So he's getting acclimated, getting comfortable. So we got a pitching duel here. 2 away. Here's kind of Falefa. So he got hit hard in the first few innings, and lately now he settled down and getting soft contact. Allen Jr., what's going on? We got this. It's good to see you, man. All right, good to see you, my man. And cut on the foul. Wait, 0-1. Breaking ball low. So the count is 1 ball, 1 strike. Yes, hola, mi amigo. Hola, hola. Hola, mi hermano. It's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to kind of Falefa, who's 0 for 1. He also struck out. So Manoah, 71 pitches here. So here's the 1-2 pitch coming. He struck him out swinging. Wow, kind of Falefa struck out. Terrific. No. So the Yankees go in order. Halfway through the game, no score. Earl Cole, good evening, man. What is going on, my man? All right, so we go through the change of innings. Yes, indeed. We are. We are BX Weekend. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Pa que lo sepa. Salute. Let's get the Blue Jays coming up. It's for the Blue Jays coming up in their bottom of the 5th inning. They're gonna have to designate a hitter 7, 8, and 9. Zach Collins, Alejandro Kirk, and Santiago Espinal. And if anyone gets on, will be George Springer. So we have a nice pitching duel here. A good old-fashioned pitching duel early in May. Yes, let's go Bombers, indeed. Don't forget, boom, feel the force. And tomorrow, everybody knows it's a big day tomorrow, May 4th. May the 4th be with you always. Here's that Collins to lead off. Cuts and misses. 0-1. Pitches line, right field line is foul. 0-2. So 41st pitch here for Taillon. His pitch count is phenomenal. So 0-2 to count. Here's the 0-2 pitch coming. Fastball, 1-2. What is going on? Mike Rotunda. Mets are winning as well. They're winning their game. They're going to sweep. There's a breaking ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. They're about to sweep their doubleheader against the Braves. That's phenomenal. Putting some separation on that division. Here's Taillon 2-2. Half swing. Yes, struck him out. So 1 away. And here's Alejandro Kirk, the pudgy catcher. One out, no one on. Low outside. So the count is 1-1. Taillon's 1-1. Grounded foul. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the Yankee right-hander deals a 1-2 pitch. 1-2. It's foul. So we'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No, he'll be on. Mike will be on. Cap will be here. He'll be here. He told me he's looking forward. He's just a little nerves. He'll come on. Pitch low outside. 2-2. And he fouls it back. 2-2. And here's the pitch. Line, left field line. And it's a base hit. It's going to go to the corner. So let's see if the pudgy catcher can make a double out of that hit. And he does. So that's the 4th Blue Jay hit. And 3 have been doubles for the Blue Jays. So the Yankees been a little tightrope. So here's Santiago Espinal with a runner in scoring position with 1 out. What's going on? Rock Band Fozzy, salute. In the strike, 0-1. So Yankees, 1 run, 1 out here, runner at second. But the number 9 hitter, Espinal, he does have 11 RBIs. He bunts at it, he misses. So it's 0-2. So could Taillon get the big strikeout here? He's ahead of the count, 0-2. Half swing, did he go? He did. Struck him out. I'm doing well, man. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Rock on. Let's get going. So here's Springer. Springer struck out twice here. No score right now, Mike. Runner at second with 2 outs. It's a pitcher's duel. Taillon, Manoah. The pitch. Foul tip. 0-1. Wait, here's Montoyo. Hold on a second. To the home plate umpire. So I don't know what's this about. I don't know what they're gonna look at here, but I don't know what they're checking here. So the umpires are meeting for something here. When I get word what it is, I'll let you know. But it's weird. Weird opportunity here. So I don't know what. There's a play under review. I think they're looking for catcher's interference. So they're checking to see catcher's interference. Huh. Pittsburgh ties the game 2-2 in the first game of the playoffs. Game 1 of the first round, all even at 2. So they're checking it. So they're gonna have a replay here to find out if he touched the glove. Catcher's interference. If he does, he gets awarded first base, and you'll have first and second with 2 outs. And then Bo Bichette will be the hitter. So it was catcher's interference. So E2. So he reaches on a E2. So 2 on and 2 outs. It's a big batter. Taillon deals, cut on and foul. So 0-1. Pitch low. 1-1. Here's hard to the ground. There's a base hit. The run scores. Ah. Base hit RBI. Toronto takes a 1-0 lead. So Bouchette's got 2 hits there. That catch and interference was huge. Was a big. So you give Bouchette an RBI. Oh, man. So first and second with 2 outs here. Yankees got to stop it here. So Toronto gets on the board. So they give Manoah, who's been tough, a 1-0 lead, but they're just going to motivate the Yankees to focus and get that run right back. Here's Guerrero with 2 outs, 2 on. His ball hit in the air, right field line, and it goes in the crowd. It's 0-1 the count. So here's the 0-1 count with 2 outs. It's foul back, so it's 0-2. So Peralta's starting to warm up. 1-2. And he only 60 pitches, and Buffon wants to go to the bullpen immediately. There's only 60 pitches, and he only gave up 1 run. He's dealing. He's before we run to the bullpen. We gotta hold on. Let's hold on a second here. His pitch, it's the most pitches he's thrown, but he's been navigating. I mean, the catcher's interference didn't help. Here's the 2-2. A ground ball to second. Torres in time. So, ever 1 run on 2 hits, one error. They leave 2 men on base. That catcher interference, a mistake. So the Yankees trail 1-0 here. We go to the 6th inning of 5 innings in the books. Yankees trail 1-0. So now they got to get their hitting shoes going. Yes, indeed. We got to get some runs, guys. We're going to get them now. For the Yankees, they're going to have Trevino, top of the lineup, Hicks, Judge, Rizzo, 3rd time against Manoah. Let's see. Let's go, Yankees. We got to get some runs here. This is the opportunity. And there's a strike. A pitch, broken bat. So 1 away. So it brings up Hicks with 1 out here. Yankees trail by 1. But you could see the Yankees offense could turn on in any second here. Back to the top of the lineup, the third time checking on this pitcher. So here we go. Hicks walked the first time, grounded out to first. Pitching to Hicks, 1-0. So 3 infielders on the right side, and the infield straight away. There's a strike, outside corner. And Manoah's hitting spots. He's getting weak ground balls, broken bats. So he's putting them in the right locations. Here's a 1-1. And the pitch is foul. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes to count with 1 away here. Yankees trail 1-0 here. And the Rangers take a 3-2 lead. They score. So the Rangers take a 3-2 lead in the second period. Line. There's a base hit for Aaron Hicks. So he went the opposite direction. So he's on with 1 out. And Aaron Judge tying run at first. Here's Aaron Judge with 1 out. So Judge struck out twice. So he's trying to avoid the hat trick. So he never hasn't gotten a hit against Manoah in his career. He's due. He's 0 for 10. So you law of averages, he's due. So we got speed at first. The pitch in there for a strike at the knees, 0-1. So Pittsburgh on a power play with 44 seconds here. Rangers up 3-2. They score shorthanded. It's a fun time. Here's a pitch. Foul. So it's 0-2. So quickly 0-2. So it's a lot of action tonight. NBA playoffs, Yankees, Blue Jays battle first place here in a pitching duel. You got NXT, spring break-in. You got NHL playoffs. This is fun time if you're a sports fan. And we got it all covered here. And the 0-2. And they throw over the first to check on. So 81 pitches so far from Manoah. So let's see. The Yankees got that pitch out. And I forgot about the Mets are in doubleheader. So if you love sports, boy, there's New York and phenomenal. And the pitch foul back. So it holds 0-2. Judge steps out of the batter's box. So hold on a second. So the Rangers are in a 2-man disadvantage for 40 seconds. So that means it's 3-on-5 hockey. They got to play defense. And the right-hander deals. Swung on pot foul. We'll do it again. So Igor Sturcherskin stop the two-man advantage power play that the Pittsburgh Penguins have. But here, it's 0-2 count to Judge. Runner on first. 1-0 Yankees trail. Manoah, the right-hander. And the right-hander deals. And the pitch, breaking ball low. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the Pittsburgh Penguins tie the game up. So boy, when you play them disadvantage in the playoffs, they pay. So we're all even at 3. Now here, Hicks goes. And they got Hick at second base. Oh man. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Man. Man. Breaking ball low. 3-2. The count runs full. Now watch Judge hit a home run here. And I just called it. There it goes. It is high. It is far. It is God. All rise. Here comes the Judge. And we are tied. I just called it being sarcastic. I am not going to really take credit for that home run. I was being sarcastic because Hicks got caught stealing. And wow. So the game is tied at 1. Wow. And he was 0 for 10, and I said he was due, but I'll take it. Yankees tied the game up at 1 apiece. The Bombers has struck back. And here's Rizzo. Oh, and 1. Wow. And he fouls it back, so it's 0 and 2 to Anthony Rizzo. So that's his 9th home run. Wow. Indeed. 9 home runs for the big guy. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Foul. So we'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Judge just tied Rizzo for the team lead in home runs, 9. Then the 1-2 line, right to Guerrero. Hey, he hit a hard shot right to Guerrero. So the inning comes to a conclusion. But Judge home run, so they get 1 run on 2 hits. No one left. So at the end of 1 at 5.5, we're tied at 1 apiece. Here on the BX Sports JEDI Network, the Bombers strike back, watch along and play by play for the Toronto Blue Jays, L'Oreal, Tapia, Chapman, and Collins. Wow. All right, let's go here. All right, let's see. The Taillon's pitch count is pretty solid, pretty decent. Let's see if he gets back out there. Although one worries me is Buffoon wants to right away say, "Hey, look at me, I'm the diva. Look at me, I can make a pitching change." If he's dealing, he's got these guys off balance. Let him continue pitching. Let him go. Let him pitch. Your starters has been giving you good pitching. They earn the right to go because it's 1-1. This game might be going into extras. So you're gonna need your bullpen. Here's the pitch. Is line foul for Gurriel. Gurriel's 0 for 2. He has a pop. He popped up and lined out. So Rizzo and Judge are the major league in home runs with 9. So here's the 0-1 pitch coming. The fake hair. Here's the 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Hicks with a single, tried to steal second, got caught, and then Judge hits a solo shot. The pitch, pop foul, first base side, out of play. The 1-2, high drive to right center. Hicks go back and he makes the catch. So he gave it a ride in front of the warning track. Put a little scare, but 1 away. Here's Ramil Tapia, who's 1 for 2. He got a single and a flight out. Johnny, I agree with you. Yes, Taillon is still pitching. Taillon only has only 68 pitches, so his pitch count is nice and fresh. So here's Tapia. He takes a ball low for a strike. Actually, ball 1-0. 1-0 foul. So it evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's the ground ball to second. Glaber goes to first. Plenty of time. So now there's 2 outs. Base is empty for Matt Chapman. Chapman hits a ground ball to third. Donaldson, long throw, and in time. So Taillon has a great 6. So full 6 inning of play. And the Yankees will go to the 7th. DH, Stanton, Donaldson, Torres and Gonzalez. So you're gonna have pretty much the heart of the lineup, dude. Here. All right. Yeah, Bronxy. Bronxy's still around, I think. Let's see the Yankees. Let's see if the Bombers could strike here and take the lead here. So the Yankees knocked out Manoah. We got a new pitcher, Adam Chandler, coming in to pitch. The pitch count was a little high. Now, I hope Buffoon doesn't want to monkey see, monkey do. Oh, I got to go to my bullpen too. If Taillon is still pitching as his pitch count, let him pitch the seventh inning. Now, in the seventh inning, if you want to go batter by batter, I'm okay with that. But you don't have to you don't have to pull him. His pitch count is very extremely low here. You got another game tomorrow. So he's 71 pitches, only giving up 5 hits. So let's see. Buffoon is talking to Taillon. Here's Stanton. He grounds it foul, so it's 0-1 to count. Here's the line. Booted by Bouchette. Fired to first. He's safe. He's safe. So Guerrero wants a replay. I'm gonna before I mark it, I want to make sure there's no replay. Let's see. So they're gonna challenge it. So let's wait. Let me look at it. No, he's safe. To me, I think he's safe. I think they'll lose that challenge. Now, you're in the seventh inning. Do you bring in do you put in Tim LaCastro to run? Chad Greenman's warming up, of course. Buffoon's got to be a buffoon. You do warm up. You still warm up the bullpen. I mean, but he's itching. He's itching to go to that bullpen. The runner's safe, so I'll put it in there. Donaldson takes a breaking ball for a strike from the side armor. 77-mile breaking ball. So Chad Green is warming up. Runners on first here. And a pitch cut on a miss. The 0-2. There's a base hit. The goal goes by. It's going to the wall. Stanton is on the horse. Come on, let's go. Giddy up, horsey. Come on. Yeah, Yankees take a 2-1 lead. Stanton got on his horse and he galloped his way. And the Yankees take a 2-1 lead. Woo! And a runner in second with no one out. All right. A pitch to Gleyber Torres. Foul. Wow. Nice job there. It was lining the gap, so Stanton was off and running, and he scored from first. You gotta like the Yankees motor on the base pads, and it's banted by Gleyber, and it runs near the Yankee dugout. So 0-2 the count. So the Yankees doing a little bit of everything here. And the bunt and so the 0-2 to Torres. He's gonna try to get the ball over the right side of the diamond. And a fastball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. So they got Dustin Merriweather warming up for the Blue Jays. Torres strikes out on a high ball. So 1 out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez. Runner on second with 1 out here. A run is in. Yankees take a 2-1 lead here. So the offense is starting to come alive. This ball is driven deep field. And Gurriel over his head. Left center field wall. Scoring easily. On the second. Yeah. Marwin Gonzalez comes big through. And that's an RBI double for Marwin Gonzalez. And the Yankees extend the lead now. Yeah. 3-2. Oh, puts it all against the wall. The Bronx Bombers striking back here. Woo! Wow. So here comes Charlie Montoya to make a pitching change. This is why you don't go to your pitching when you have a starter with only 80 pitches, or in the case of Taillon, 60-plus pitches, and you want to go to your bullpen because you don't know what your bullpen is going to come up with, and it burned right now the Blue Jays. So pay attention. Hey, Aaron Buffoon, pay attention what's happening on the other dugout. If you want to go running to your bullpen, when you have a starter who's cruising. I know you need your bullpen to close out the game. No one pitches the whole 9 innings, but if your starting pitcher got a pitch count low, navigate it. Learn how to navigate. Learn how to be a manager. Yankees seen double. So we have a pitching change. We got a pitching change. A couple runs are in here. Yankees got a 3-2 lead, 3-1 lead, excuse me. Yankees seeing a win. Yankees are hungry. That's what it is, Alan. Yankees are hungry. Yankees seem hungry. The Yankees right now are playing with hunger. Jerome said it. It'll come down to the bullpen. Although Taillon still hasn't been lifted yet, but hopefully Buffon lets him in here. So Julian Merriweather, the pitcher, kind of Falefa fouls it back. With Gonzalez at second, 2 runs in with 1 out. And the pitch, line, foul down the left line. So, wow, Donaldson with that RBI double, I know he must be feeling good. Hopefully that gets him started. Pitch inside. It's 3-1 Yankees. Jerome, my ticker for some reason is frozen for a moment. Hopefully I get it going. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground weakly. Up Bouchette Fields fires first. Wow, not in time. So everyone's safe. So a couple errors there by Bouchette. So first and third with 1 out. Now Trevino. Let me see that. All right. Ooh, so we thought about a squeeze there with Trevino. Huh. A little weak ground ball to first. Guerrero comes home. They got Gonzalez hung up. Nope. He's not tagged out. Whoa, he's safe. Whoa. Wow. And they cannot challenge. How he missed Gonzalez there. Wow. Guerrero missed him. Whoa. And he did not go out of baseline. Yankees got a 4-1 lead. And you got first and third again. And Guerrero's livid. He's irate. Wow. He did not. They can't challenge it. They challenged twice. And Guerrero's irate. He is. Wow. Yankees get another run. You can't challenge. You can't challenge Montoya. So you can't ask the umpire for help. There's no challenge. Wow. Gonzalez. Wow. Guerrero didn't bend down all the way. His belly did not allow him to tag him and bend. So let's see. He's safe. You can't go to the replay. No replays. Sorry, buddy. In the words of Jerry Seinfeld, that's a shame. And if they didn't call him out of the baseline before that, and when he missed the tag, he didn't. He just went right underneath him. Wow. So Yankees got a 4-run lead, and there's more here with Hicks with only one man out. First, you got second and third with one out. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Salute Pope. So Yankees up 4-1 with second and third with no one out. It's low. And the Mets do sweep the doubleheader. Good job. We're all even at 3 apiece. Rangers and Pittsburgh, 16-35 in the third period. There's a base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to hold Trevino at third. So it's a base hit RBI, and it's a 5-1. And they're doing it with hitting the ball, putting the ball in play, being aggressive. They're not none of that non-changle nonsense, not that home run, not the 5-run shot. They're playing baseball, running the bases, being aggressive, being smart on there. Man, love it. Whoo. Love it. Wow. Here's Judge with the bases loaded. So Chad Green is warming up. So someone else is going to warm up. You can't, Peralta, you can't go messing around. Taillon has a good pitch count. I still don't, it don't boggles my mind. Buffoon wants to go to that bullpen and burn him. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike the count. So runners on first and third. I thought I said 4 bases loaded, but my mistake. So double barrel action for the Yankees. They got Peralta and Green. Another throw to first base. So Hicks is back. So I'm surprised that the Blue Jays don't. Well, they could go for. They're playing for the double play here. Yep, his philosophy in offense is a fresh air. I agree with you. Line drive, hitting the ball. It's hard to watch two shirts off with the 4 games all in the same time. Yep. Here's the 1-1 to Judge. There's a strike. So it's 1-2 to Aaron Judge. So it's all even in Madison Square Garden with Pittsburgh Penguins and the Rangers. Tried it 3-3 with 14:30 left in the third period. So it's love May madness here. Indeed. Here's the 1-2 to Judge. There's a line drive deep to center field. In the way, splits the outfielders. One run down. Here comes another run score. It's a double, an RBI, and a yes, indeed. The Yankees blew it open, 7-1. Wow. The Bombers are striking back. Woo! And they're doing it in different ways. You saw Judge got the home run. They're getting hits. Doubles, splitting the gap, line drive, hitting the ball, making contact, running the bases first and third. They're playing baseball, and that's winning baseball. That's baseball, not Dodger baseball. Not no, not the Tampa Bay Rays analytics nonsense. Baseball, pelota. The Yankees are playing pelota, baseball. You gotta love it. Woo! And that will bring Rizzo. And when Rizzo steps in, they're gonna bat around in order here. You gotta love it. Woo! If they keep it up like that, Logan, it's a lot of baseball left. But if they keep up like that, wow. So there's a pitching change in the Sky Dome. Yankees open this game up 7-1. But let's pump the brakes. One pitch, 1 inning, 1 out at a time. Well, you can believe what you want to believe if you think they're a tease, but what they're doing, how could you be a pretender when you're playing real baseball? When you're playing baseball fundamentally sound, also kind of Falefa playing some good defense. The guys are playing defense, not a lot of errors. The catching position, although Kyogasioka once in a while leaves a couple of pass balls, but all in all, you don't see the pass balls, you don't see the extra outs given, and this Yankee team is playing fundamentally sound. That translates. That translates in winning baseball. It might be a little bit of real deal, but this is the most fundamentally sound team that we've seen in quite some time here. It usually be home run, feast and famine team, but I like the fundamental. You got guys like Anthony Rizzo, who's a gamer. He don't mind if he has to bunt, move the guys over. It also rubbing off on guys like Gleyber Torres. He's starting to come around because now he takes the identity of the team on base hits, on line drive, making contact, not that launch angle nonsense, which is good. So that rundown really changed this game here, and not having that extra, not having the challenge, changed this. So neither the umpire saw that tag. It was a big play. You have Gallo, who's the mascot. Yeah, Gallo. That we got to get rid of him. To be honest with you. Hey, the Mets DFA Cano. We could DFA Gallo. But we're gonna give him at least until we're gonna give Gallo at least until right before the All-Star game. If nothing, then he's got to go. So Trent Thornton is coming in here. So the Yankees got a 6-run lead here, trying a chance to try to blow this open. And the pitch to Rizzo in there for a strike. So baseball is being played in the Bronx. We got to love this. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming. Cut on it, miss. So 1-1 strike. Blue Jays bullpen is weakness. I think they'll trade for a reliever by August. Yankees trade for Contreras, Frankie Montes. I don't think they're going to go nowhere near that. I think they're going to stick. I think they like their starters. I don't think they'll go to those Oakland pitchers. I think that ship sailed. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 1 and 2. I think that pitch that they should have Oakland should have would have gotten a king's ransom if they would have done it in March. Now, if they do, they're gonna get. If I'm the Yankees, I offer them peanuts. Here's the 1-2 count coming. Did he go? He goes down on strikes. They're trying to do a makeup call here. Yeah, unless they get hurt, I don't know. They like what they seen from Clark Schmidt. I wouldn't be surprised if they throw Clark Schmidt in there as a. You also got the young kid that pitched for the playoffs for us. The young Dominican kid. Oh man, I'll get his name. I'm tongue twisted. Here's the pitch, down low, 1-0. They like him to come up. They like Clark Schmidt. Also, Domingo Germán is coming back, so they got a plethora here on surplus. Here's the 1-0 pitch coming, and the pitch, breaking ball, 2-0. Good stop there by Alejandro Kirk. Oh my God, I blanked out on the kid that started the playoff, that pitched 1 inning. So the 2-0 to Giancarlo Stanton. But I wouldn't be surprised. Sean Murphy, they might go after the catcher, but I don't know if the starter will be in play. But that'd be a good pickup, Pope. But I don't know. I don't think they'll do business no more with Oakland. Here's the pitch. Just missed. So he walked him. Wow. So what an inning there for Giancarlo. Twice on the base pad. So here's Josh Donaldson, who had a huge double earlier in the inning. So the 11th batter here. The Yankees have a 7-1 lead. 7-1. Here's the pitch. Down low. So Thornton is not throwing strikes, not getting ahead of the batters here. He's behind 1-0. There's a strike there for a strike. So it looks like they're going to go with Peralta. So inside 2-1. Thornton ready to deal the 2-1 pitch. Grounded foul outside of third. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs here. So 5 runs are in here. Yankees have sent 11 batters to the plate here. Wow. Is Caputo around? Is Caputo happy? And he struck him out. So Thornton gets out of there. So the Yankees put 6 runs. 6 hits, 2 errors, and they leave 2 men on. So 7th inning stretch, the Yankees up 7-1, And we'll take a break here for the seventh inning stretch. All right, so Peralta comes in for the Yankees. Peralta deals in there for a strike. So for the Blue Jays, you're gonna have Zach Collins, Alejandro Kirk, Santiago Espinal, and then top of the lineup Springer. They're trailing by 6. Here's the pitch, down low. So 1 ball, 1 strike. The count. The pitch, cut on and miss. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. So you got Castro and Loizica warming up. The pitch, 3-2. So the Yankees got someone just in case warming up. And the 3-2 pop up. Back of first base. Gleyber and foul territory back in fair, and he makes the play. So 1 out. Here's Alejandro Kirk. So here's Kirk. One and 0. Two balls and no strikes. Pitches line. And there's a base hit for Alejandro Kirk. So Judge Fields gets it in there. So that's the second hit for Alejandro Kirk. So Alejandro Kirk, back-to-back hits, a double and a single. So here's the Santiago Espinal, the right-hander hitter. 1 on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Down low for a ball. There's a strike on the inside corner. So 1 ball, 1 strike. So Peralta just got to get some strike, get ahead of the count, and let's go. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down low. 2 balls and 1 strike. So the Yankees up 7-1 here. Bottom of the 7th inning. Manoah was cruising, and then Judge hits a home run off of Manoah, and the floodgates. Oh, I almost had him picked. They got him. They got the fat, chubby catcher, and he got him with the pickoff. He was thinking he's Ricky Henderson. Wow. And you're down 7-1. Here's the pitch. There's a base hit. And this was going to be a double. Espinal is going to go walk in there with a double, so they would have had something cooking. So, and he got picked off lovely. He was sleeping there. Wow. So here's Springer. Now Springer's happy. You know, you're not going to see Taillon because he had 2 strikeouts and he reached on the catcher interference, but he was having a tough time seeing the ball off of Taillon's. So Springer's on here. He's going to bat. So Peralta has given up 2 hits here, but got picked 1 guy out here. So Springer steps out. We'll back the cat and mouse game. 2 outs. A runner on second. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. So he got him with a nice 95 mile per hour fastball. Pitch is low, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and 1 strike. Cut on a miss on a changeup. 2-2 to count. So Spring is actually struggling a little here, but hey, we'll take it. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Swings and a miss. So Springer with the hat trick and strikeouts 3 times. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors. They leave 1 man on, and the Yankees up 7-1. We go to the 8th inning here. Yankees up 7-1 here. We'll see if Cap will join us. So it's with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 3rd period. Rangers tied 3-3 with the Pittsburgh Penguins. game one of the Eastern Conference first round playoff at Madison Square Garden. As we have a change of inning, put the Yankees batting up. So the Mets keep rolling. They sweat the doubleheader, and the Yankees here in Toronto doing some damage. Have an opportunity to win the second game here, but they have to get one pitch at a time, one inning at a time. They're 6 outs away. Nope. So we're in a change of innings. We're changing the innings right now. When the action continues, we'll continue the play-by-play. But right now, the Rangers are on their zone. Here's a breakaway, and good stop there, and there's no pip. Then they score. The Rangers score. The Rangers score. They take the lead. Oh baby, perfect timing. They rushed the net and they scored on a fast right there. Wow. And who scored? Number 72. So the Rangers take a 4-3 lead. And here's Torres. Hot shot right to the third baseman. And across, plenty of time. One away. One pitch, one out. Here's Marvin Gonzalez. So the Rangers, when you send players in front of the net and crash there, and Pittsburgh's own defenseman knocked the goalie right out of the crease, and they had pretty much almost an empty net there, and they scored. So Rangers got a lead here, game one, with just under 4 minutes left, with 3:10. So Pittsburgh is challenging that goal. But here, Gonzalez, and there's a base hit down the right field line. Kicks off the sign. Let's see if Gonzalez, he's going for two. And he slides, and he is safe. So Gonzalez in there with another double. The Yankees keep hitting. The Yankees keep mashing. Good job. That goal should count. Here's kind of Falefa. So if Marvin Gonzalez is playing like this and playing well with Tim LaCastro, here's the pitch. Low. The days of Gallows in the outfield might be coming to an end, or at least on the bench as a pinch hitter and a defensive replacement. Remember, the Yankees only on the hook for $2.5 million. Here's the pitch. Foul away, so 1 ball, 1 strike. Yankees are still hacking away here. Let's see if the goal stands for the Rangers. Oh, no goal. So they take the goal away from the Rangers. Wow. And they crowd in Madison Square Garden to screw the Ranger button. Wow. Here's the pitch. Strike. Wow, that's a momentum shift there. Because there was the defenseman that pushed on that on-man rush into the goalie and knocked the goalie out of the way. So, wow. Bad call. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Falefa swings and a miss, so he goes down on strikes. So 2 outs. So here's Jose Trevino. So Mike Sullivan, for coach of the Penguins, he's 8 for 8 on coach's challenge. So a little bit of hockey while I'm watching in the corner of my eye, but we love it. Here's Trevino with a runner on second. There's a strike. And the pitch, ground up the middle, but right there, he played him perfect, Espinal, and he ends the inning. For the Yankees, no runs, one hit, no one left. So we go to the bottom of the eighth inning. Yankees lead 7-1 here. Here on the BX Sports JEDI Network, the Yankee watch along, the Bombers strike back. And we'll definitely have a change of inning. And don't forget tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Indeed. Special day in the household of the JEDI home, not because it's the May 4th, but the queen of the house is celebrate and honor her day tomorrow. So I will not be on the air tomorrow night because that night is for her and definitely will not be on the air for the potential sweep May the 4th. So I wonder if they're going to leave Peralta in, or they're just going to let him pitch one inning, and maybe they want to save, continue Peralta and trying to save most of the bullpen. And you got Nestor Cortez, and you have the Yankees have an off day Thursday, so there is no game on Thursday. And if they could just squeeze another 3 outs from Peralta, one more inning with another pitcher, and you have a full complement going into tomorrow's game for a possible chance of a 3-game sweep, we shall see. So 1:41. It looks like this might go into overtime. Rangers and Penguins, although the Rangers should have had a 4-3 lead, but a goal disallowed by the replay booth in New York. The Screw the Ranger button. So here we go. So Miguel Castro will be the next pitcher in. So Castro will pitch the 8th. Yankees, if he has we hope he gets a quick 1-2-3 inning, which will allow Castro to close it out in the 9th, and you'll use less high leverage relievers. You don't need to use your high leverage relievers. Yes, I will, definitely. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate it. So here's Castro. So is Bouchette. And there's a fastball strike, 98 miles per hour. Wow. That was his first pitch. Woof. That's gas. If he could get control, if the Castro could find his control, he's got the velocity. And pitch just missed inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. So it looks like it's going to go to overtime. Rangers, Penguins. Rangers had an opportunity there to win, so now the Penguins have a chance to steal game 1 on the road. A fly ball, and it'll go out of play. So 1-2. So they will go to overtime in Madison Square Garden. Here's the 1-2. On the ground is second. Glaber's there. Fields, and 1 away. You're scoring at home, 4-3. And 1 pound. We'll bring in the cap. The cap is with us here.
Saludos, Capullo. ¡Ay, Capullo! Salute. What's up, man?
Salute, my man, Caputo. What's going
So-
on? Bitch.
So just watching this beautiful game, it looks like we're gonna take this series. I didn't expect it to be a blowout win. This is really
Especially
great.
the way Manoah was pitching.
Yeah, Manoah, the Aaron Judge got to him, and then they got to their bullpen. That's what you wanted. They got to the bullpen.
That's classic Yankees. That's
Yep.
that's dynasty classic Yankees.
Yeah, this reminds me of the old '90s
Good old
team.
days. Yeah, the 2-1
man.
count to Guerrero. Winning baseball. That's winning baseball.
Yes. This for Guerrero.
This
Piece
ball is line into center field, and that's going to go all the way to the wall. So Hicks fielded it and throws it in, and Guerrero hustles to second.
I don't know if I would have put in Castro in this. They should, I don't like them taking out Taillon. I think that was a stupid decision.
They should have let him pitch one more inning.
Yeah, that was
And
dumb.
then you have Waldy Peralta mop up at 8th inning, or even the 9th, because he was only at 60-something pitches.
71 pitches. That's it.
71.
Come on, man. Aaron Boone just loves he just can't resist. He just can't help himself. He loves it.
So here's Lurie Gurriel Jr.
Can't get a double play now.
Well, this time you trade out for runs in outside.
Sorry if I got on late, but well, we got this game. I'm not worried. But I mean, I just can't stand when they try to give it back. Like they try to they give this team like a mile. I mean, they give them an inch. Come on, man, you got to put this team away now. No time for playing around. It's 7-1. Come on, just close it. Shut this team down. And this was the game I was really concerned about because Manoah was their ace, and they got to him. I mean, and that stupid Aaron Hicks, that stupid idiot, he gets caught stealing. They ended up scoring all these runs anyways, but Aaron Hicks got caught stealing. He was an idiot.
Only Caputo will find the negative in the 7-1 blow, which is you have a point, but
no, I'm not looking at negative.
You gotta be aggressive on the base pads. I know.
No, I'm not looking at negative. I'm just saying Aaron Hicks is a moron because he's
Wow. And Gurriel didn't like that call, but 2 away. And this is why you don't go crazy blowing your challenges. You saw that? They couldn't challenge that play where, be honest with you, I think Guerrero might have tagged Gonzalez there.
This team is the real deal, man. The Yankees they proved me wrong. I ate my words, and I think that this team is going to go on a magical carpet ride, a magical run this year.
So you're getting the pink Cadillac ready?
I'm getting the Ferrari ready.
There's line drive right to Torres, so the inning started.
Yeah, that's way from taking a series win.
So no runs, no hits, 1 man left on base, and the Yankees up 7-1 here. And we go to the 9th inning.
Yeah,
I got the cap with me.
It's about time we beat Alex Manoah. It's about freaking time. You guys owned us. So Judge got a big hit, right? Donaldson got a big hit. Hicks got a big hit, and Marvin Gonzalez got a big hit. All contributed.
Big time.
Yeah, all huge hits, all 4 big hits. His team's on fire, man. I haven't felt this good about the Yankees in a long time, probably since '98. I never felt this good about the Yankees. I have to say this, and I don't say this often because I'm going to say it when I know this team is going. This team, I know it's like we're only in May, but I really have a feeling this team is going to win the World Series this year. I just have a feeling, man. It's like I have a sixth sense, like I could foresee the future, I mean, look how bad the American League is this year. I didn't realize it was going to be this week.
No, and only that, you keep improving. You're over 10 games over 500.
Yeah, now they're going to
want to continue.
13, I believe, right? 12 or 13.
Right. But I'm using the 10-game mark, and once you get close to the 5th, after you get past the 16, you're looking at 20 games over. Can you? Dare I say? Can you get to before Memorial Day and be close to almost 15 games to 20 games over 500?
Oh yeah, I think so.
If they keep playing the way they're playing.
Oh yeah, they're so far ahead right now. The Yankees, they're going to be in such like excellent shape by the time the All-Star break comes up.
We hope. Let's hope. You know, I forgot the name of the kid. What was the name of the kid that I kept saying last year? He's in witness protection. Davy Garcia. There you go. My God, I was talking. Pope. I was mentioning because he says, oh, we could trade for Murphy or Frankie Montes. But at this point with the Yankees, I'm not giving up anybody. Now, if you're Oakland, now you're gonna. I'm not gonna now. If I'm gonna trade with you, it's not out of desperation.
Yeah, and
you're
now
gonna take what I'm gonna. I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna give you what I want to give you because I really don't need your guys.
So now you want to do the trade, but you want to trade for Frankie Montes
outside? But no, Oakland could have gotten more, and they would have done it in the spring training, like when they did with the other way, Manoah.
Yeah,
they should have traded, and they would have got a king's ransom. Now they're not gonna really. They're not in the driver's seat to get a king's ransom. Not by the Yankees. The Yankees got starters, and they also got Domingo Germán.
Yeah,
Davy Garcia, Mark Smith.
Yeah,
here's the pitch.
The Yankees starting pitching. The Yankees starting pitching has been absolutely outstanding. I can't say enough. Their bullpen, everything they're hitting, and all these people on Twitter, all these Yankee haters are just hating on us, saying that we're taking.
And the thing is, they are homegrown. Go to Montgomery.
And everyone kept saying, "Oh, we can't beat the good teams." But here it is. We're beating the good team.
Michael King, homegrown. That are contributing major. And of course, Cole. You paid. That's your ace. You paid money. You found Nestor Cortez, who's turned out to be a phenomenal pitcher. Here's the two in there for a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Baby Johan, like my friend Hector for Project Nerd calls him, Baby Johan. Give him credit. Always got to give him credit.
This is a fun team, man. Doesn't this give you doesn't this reminisce of like the '98 team? I mean, it reminds me a lot like the old '90s teams, '96, '98.
I got. It's a little early still. I want to, but there's a good sample size here. You know what this translates though? Every day that we watch game in, game out, that's a baseball team. They're playing first and third. They're hitting line drives. They're big. They're playing smart. They're playing catching the ball, playing defense.
Oh, they're defensively, they're great. Oh, Joey Gallo's in the box. Looks like he's getting reps. I think he's going to be back probably tomorrow for the Texas Rangers series.
He's going to play the Rangers series on Thursday.
Yeah.
On Friday night.
Yeah, he'll be back. I mean, there's so many positives on this team. You really can't really say anything. There's nothing negative. I mean, it's unbelievable. Maybe a few negative things, but not many.
Wow, Colorado's come out like a buzzsaw, 2-0 over Nashville in the NHL playoffs.
And yet we finally beat a team that was better than all the Orioles, the Guardians, the Royals, the Tigers. I mean, we beat a better team. Now people can't say, "Oh, we beat up on all bad teams."
And Toronto's saying, "Oh, the Yankees had a soft schedule. That's why they got in this league."
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying.
But you're at home for 10 games, and the Yankees went to Baltimore. They went to Kansas City.
Yeah, everybody got smack on Twitter. All people that hate the Yankees, Yankee haters. They're saying that we're getting away easy this year. We have an easy schedule. It's a heist.
It's the same schedule.
You got to play who's on the schedule. Got to play who's on the schedule. I don't know why people just hate us, man. Yeah, did you watch MLB Network? They were saying that.
Don't bother even watching it. You're gonna get upset with them if you watch them.
They said that the Yankees are a fluke.
Well, let it be.
Yeah. And then they said,
breaking ball.
And they call the Yankees bipolar. We've seen this every year. They choke in the playoff. They were saying all that nonsense.
But you know what? Going into the playoffs, they're gonna have that answer, that question. They're gonna have that pressure, even if they go in there about their recent shortcomings. Which this team, if they continue to play the way they play, I have no regret. If they're gonna be a homer mashing team only, then I have a little bit.
And that's going to be a problem. Yeah, they got to be diverse. They got
to be like this. What we've seen so far in this.
Yeah, this is it. This is the team that you want in the World Series in the playoffs. They'll win with this team if they play like this. Forget it.
So we know that the potential's here. Now it's up to them to keep the potential going and keep going.
I wish they could always play like this. Jeez.
Now they always all not locked in, but they got Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Tell me this now. I mean,
Two
who
balls
else
and
in the
one
American League is a threat to us now besides Toronto? I mean, what other teams do we have to beat to
Well,
shut up the Yankees?
let's see the league one time. Let's see first to see. We might not match up well against Houston, or we might not match well this year against Chicago. Who knows? We don't know. But let's see the league first before we
Those
assume.
teams have been awful now. I mean,
Of
Rays,
course, but there's certain teams like Anaheim. There's times that we can't match up well with Anaheim.
yeah, I know. I mean, baseball's a funny sport. Look at last year; we couldn't beat the Orioles. But
So
I mean, you really just have the
coming.
Rays now. With I guess the Astros. I mean, there's no really like other teams other than the Blue Jays that are like.
Judge goes down on strikes.
Yeah, that was a shock. I actually thought he was going to come through. The Judge did his job. He hit the home run and double. He's fine.
So 1 out, and here's Anthony Rizzo, who's 1-4.
I was so I really ate my words, and I love it. I mean, I was saying his team isn't even going to make the playoffs.
Well, you still hold on. You still got a whole long season before you want to. You can have a snack. You can have a little bit of a crow snack, but the whole entree, the whole entree, you're gonna eat it at the end of the season. But right now, you can have a crow snack.
Yeah,
breaking ball. You got when you do at Thanksgiving when you do the turkey, you got the giblets, and the turkey neck, and you can have that while the turkey gets roast. The curl turkey, you can have the niblets and the neck.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Inside. 2-0. I think Lucas Licky is going to be coming in to close out.
Not him. Are you kidding
Here's
me?
the 2-0. This ball is high in the air, right field, but it's going to stay in the park. He makes the catch. Rizzo missed a home run there. And the ball gets away from the infield, and Hicks go to second. So the sloppy play
continues.
Blue Jays continues.
All night. They really gave us a free pass, right? A freebie.
You know what's going to happen? They're going to have a team meeting tomorrow. And tomorrow's going to be dangerous. Yeah, it's going to be a dangerous game for the Yankees. Because they were embarrassed. They were outplayed. They were sloppy. And that's let's see.
We're going to sweep Kikuchi's pitching tomorrow. That guy's garbage.
Kikuchi, yeah. If we jump on a quick run, they'll be in trouble. The Blue Jays will be in trouble.
Yep. And then Nestor Cortez is going our ace.
Yeah,
I'm liking this. I mean, that guy's a great. I watched highlights, man. I'm starting to see it more and more. That guy's an elite pitcher, Cortez. I don't know what he changed, but the guy, his arsenal is just. I don't know what he did to his pitch arsenal, but the guy is just become an elite starter.
Yeah, he's pretty good. And if he wins tomorrow, here's the pitch. 3-0. I'll turn him loose here. 3-0. Let him go. Let him. You're up. If he gets one, muzzle top. So the Red Sox beat the Angels 4-0.
Yeah, the Mets won the doubleheader, so now
the Mets swept the doubleheader both games. Impressive. Yeah, Scherzer ejected for calling balls and strikes from the bench. He was arguing with the umps. Here's the pitch. There it goes. There it go high. It is far. It is the Santonian blast for Maria. And the Yankees pouring it on. 9-1 as Caputo smiles.
Yes. This is beautiful, man.
Look at Caputo.
I love it. This is great, man. This team is unbelievable. I can't get over this, man. This has to be like a dream or something, man. This is the Yankees.
Pinch him. Caputo wants to get pinched. Woo!
Oh my God!
Wow! A Stantonian blast. Wow, here's Donaldson. And he drives one down the right field, and he makes the catch. Boy, the Yankees bats. Woo.
This game is wow. What a slug. This was an absolute blowout win. I didn't expect this with Manoah pitching, right?
Cynical. What up, Cynical? It's with us, baby. 9-1. The Cynical in the building, man.
God, this team's so good. If we do this in the playoffs, it's lights out. It's over. I just
Wow.
want to feel good about this team for the playoffs. I hope they have the same mentality and the same exact approach.
We got a long way to go, my friend. We got
I
a
know.
long way to go.
I know they got. I know we got a long way. We got 4
Let's
months.
salivate, enjoy, rejoice, all that good narrative.
I know we got 5 months, 4.5 months left. So, but still, I mean, it's fun to just as of right now, dream. I guess.
Oh yes, oh yeah. It's nice to have. It's nice something good happens to us finally.
Because it's better than being negative. I was negative for too long with this team. I got to be positive from here on out. That's it. We got to ride with it.
Wow, is that a new leaf, that Caputo? Wow, the JEDI network is rubbing off on him. The power of positivity.
I mean, what could I say? I mean, I can't say nothing negative about this team anymore. I haven't done my rants in a while.
No, you have not. No, not at all. We haven't seen this in a while.
George is getting upset.
Yeah, I think we got to change my show to, instead of it's over Yanks, it's on Yanks.
There you go. Wow, we have 2 different shows. It's on Yanks.
I think we got to change it now.
Oh, the Yankee Don.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that.
They basically
Caputo.
just shoved it up. I mean, this team basically just shoved it in everybody's face, including the Yankee fans that had no confidence, including myself. I didn't think they were going to do this. This is ridiculous. They just did exactly what I wanted them to do. I mean, I didn't think they were going to do.
All right. So did the Rangers win? Oh no.
It's still tied, I think. That game was crazy. It was tied. It was Rangers.
That should have been, that goal that was disallowed should have been counted, because they want to rush, and the defenseman pushed them into the goalie, and that
The Rangers should have won.
they're about to start overtime.
They blew it, and then they were up 3-2. And they keep blowing the lead. The Rangers. The Penguins keep tying it. Now it's tied in it's overtime now.
No, now they got to get the win here.
Yeah,
and not allow the Penguins to steal the first.
Yeah,
game.
come on. The Rangers are a better team than the Penguins. You can't.
Yeah, much better team. But that's hockey, Susan.
Yeah.
So here's Lucas Lasagna Licky to close this out.
Lucas, this guy is a bum though. I don't like Lucas Licky.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
I know it's like a mop-up game, isn't it?
Yeah. Pitch is down low to Capra. So Vinny Capra will come in.
Vinny Capra.
From my part of next to the woods, Melbourne, Florida, about 35, 45 minutes away from me.
This guy's such a scrub, Licky. I wish they just cut this guy. Why is he still on this squad? I know he's a lefty, but is it really necessary to keep this bum?
You said it right there. He's a lefty. So Capra's 0 for 2 in this season. So he's in here for a little depth. So the Yankees up 9-1.
1 out.
Licky, 2 outs. Whoa, there's a shot, but Gonzalez.
Wow. I actually thought that was gone. Didn't you think that was kind of gone? Damn.
Wow.
Well, that was the Stanton home run. They were showing the replay of that. Oh, shit, man. Excuse me. Damn. This is God.
So here's Zach Collins. Billy Ward, what is going on? Billy Ward. I know you're enjoying this 9-1 victory here.
Now I want to sweep it.
9-1 lead.
2 out of 3, but Cortez is pitching more. I expect to sweep, but we got the job done. We took 2 out of 3. That's what I wanted. Can't say nothing more. Can't really expect anything, more. I mean, they did exactly what you wanted them to do. Take the series.
And the pitch. 1-0.
They do what they did last year. They won that big winning streak. Remember?
Yeah, if the Yankees win, they'll be 18-6.
Unbelievable. Yeah, they just
if they win.
They haven't done this since 1998. I mean, you can't take this. You can't ignore this. This is like something like that's very, very exciting. I mean, this is exciting.
I know.
I can't believe when they made 0 moves in the offseason and then you come back with basically the same exact team and they're doing this.
No, they did. No, hold on. I'm gonna have some pushback on you. Here's a 1-1 pitch. That's right. Yeah. Falefa. You got Falefa. You bought Donaldson and the catcher, Brookvet and Trevino.
Oh yeah, but I mean Trevino is not like an all-star. He wasn't.
All right.
Yeah.
Not because you don't have to be an all-star.
I
You
know.
have to be a smart and defensive mind,
Yeah,
and
he's a
also
great
know how to
defensive
work
catcher,
with
yeah.
the pitchers. I'm gonna tell you one thing: these catchers got the best out of, and Matt Blake has got the best out of this whole pitching
Matt Blake
staff.
is great, and the hitting coach is doing a great job. I don't know anything about this Lawson guy, but I heard he's doing really good.
Hey, JD, good night, man. Many blessings. I'll see you. I don't know. I won't be able to do tomorrow night's game. It's the May 4th, and it's a special day for the Queen of the House, so I will not be on the air. So
Okay. Cinco de Mayo wasn't it yesterday or 2 days ago? Cinco de
no,
Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo is coming up the 5th.
Oh, okay.
The Revenge of the 5th.
Yes. 2 outs.
And then Doctor Strange, multiverse.
I can watch the post
He
game.
He did. So he's gone. So
But really would make this night if the Rangers win too. I'm not going to be too devastated if they lose, but I really would like to see the Rangers win. So that would be great. What a great night this would cap off. Yankees and Rangers both win.
So here's Alejandro Kirk, the chubby catcher.
Lucas Licky. I call him Lucas Lipshit. I'm sorry, but I had to say that.
Oh, Lucas Lipstick.
Yeah, there you go.
But I call him Lucas Lasagna.
Yeah. Lucas Lip. I was gonna say something else. But.
Well, we can't because Loizaca's lasagna. Joe. And the pitch. Ground to the third. Field. Fires across the diamond. In time. Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
Yankees win. The Yankees win. That's exactly what happened.
What was that? Was that when they? What year was that when they won? What was that?
98.
Oh, 98. Okay.
And we got.
Man, you could tell they're having a lot of fun this year. They don't want this winning streak to come to an end.
No, they do not want to get this not to lose. They want to. We win today. We play today. That's it.
And Mariano Duncan, right?
There you go. So the Yankees got 9 runs on 10 hits.
Wow.
And they gave up 8 hits, but they only allowed 1 run in. Bend but don't break. The pitching staff.
Yeah, Taillon
job.
is fantastic. What a great job by Taillon and the bullpen again. Unbelievable, man. Their starting rotation bullpen is absolutely devastating. It's just like
phenomenal job, Caputo. Phenomenal job with them.
Yep.
I keep it going tomorrow. Nestor Cortez. I wish I could do the watch along, but it's not. I won't be doing it. Definitely, I'll have an instant reaction video probably with it. But let's go, Nasty Nestor. We'll be back for the Texas Rangers. I know Heel is a big Ranger fan, so now we could goof on him if we beat the Texas Rangers. We got to go out there and beat them. And continue, but first we cannot overlook the Texas Rangers. The Toronto Blue Jays tomorrow night. Go out there and put the juggler there, because not only that, you want to get these games in hand. So when you go for head-to-head matchups in September, you have those game advantages, especially where do you play the game at Yankee Stadium, or if you want to come to this hole and play. But all in all, Michael, thank you so much for joining me. It's always a pleasure seeing you. Always joining and watching along.
Yeah.
Damn, always. So I'll give you the notice. Hey, whenever you want, Thursday, if you want to do your positive Yankee talk, we could let me know if you're available. We could do something. If not, we'll go back. We'll go back at it Friday and keep grinding. So from me to you guys, thank you. Yankees win. The Yankees win, and it is exciting, man. Good night.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the lineups.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.